Hello, I am Charlotte, and here are my go-to productivity hacks. This helps me especially when it comes to working with difficult work, tedious work, and getting enough sleep. When I want to reach a state of flow, I find that listening to one of my favorite songs on repeat with earphones does the trick. This helps because it tunes out environmental noise such that any nuance in the change of ambient noise is insignificant. It's not just any song though, it should be a song that fits the mood of the task. For example, low difficulty tasks allow for more energetic songs, while reflective and creative work are better accompanied with slow-paced music. It also helps if the song of choice is of a foreign language. After about 2 to 3 repeats, the music dissolves into the background and my work takes center stage. In fact, I repeated the song on the left over 100 times and finished my slides in a day. This isn't for everyone though, as I do know that some people work better in total silence. But hey, maybe this is worth a try if you are accustomed to listening to songs while doing work and want to push your productivity one step further. My second tip boils down to the dilemma of wondering when I should seek help. Have you ever been in a situation where you're trying to solve a problem and you wonder, how do I know if I put in enough effort, and how do I know if I'm being too dependent? Perhaps this could be when learning a new software or finding a faster way to organize Excel responses. What I have found to be a good guide is setting a fixed time to solve a problem, say 20 minutes. By the end of those 20 minutes, if I am still feeling hopeless, I then seek help so I don't compromise work efficiency. Of course, the fixed time may vary depending on the complexity of the task and your confidence in solving the problem. My last tip comes in handy when I have come to the point where I need to work through the night, but I also really need sleep. That's when I use Sleepy Time to calculate the laser time that I need to fall asleep and still feel awake the next day. Although this is really only recommended when you're in a pinch. I first select the time I need to wake up, click Calculate, and Sleepy Time will then present a selection of times to fall asleep by. For example, in this screen, I selected 7 AM as the time I need to be awake. Sleepy Time tells me that I should sleep by 2:30 AM. The accessibility of this website through smartphones and laptops makes this very convenient too. And if all else fails, I tell myself to do things once and do it right. This helps me to avoid regrets in the future because I avoid making repeated mistakes. Thank you for listening, and I hope you found at least one new trick to improve your productivity.